But let's talk about what I would say. This is a hot rumor. That confirmed information, but I would say into that we'll lead it into a rumor.
Yeah,
but
it's confirmed information, and you can choose to do with it what you will.
But I would say if you're looking at when you want to think the Switch 2 comes out, GameStop's, and we have information, we have sources. GameStop.
Well,
you do.
Well,
still,
someone has to.
GameStop's hardware plan for June 2025 is extremely high.
It's extremely high. And I was told that it is comparative to like November of last year, which is holidays.
The only reason you would think something like that would be is if there was a new console coming out.
Right.
So it would be very easy to put 2 and 2 together and probably suggest that the Switch 2 is out in June.
Yes.
Would be my assumption.
Well, we've got a direct in April. They release those directs very close in time period to when
2
they release
seems like the right amount of time.
I think the Switch was like December and March, I want to say.
It was October and January.
Was it October? No, I'm saying when they released the direct and then the console.
So what they did for the original Switch, they did that October, like everybody's hanging out on the rooftop having a good time.
Right.
And then they did a big showcase in January.
Right.
Which was the deep dive. Like, here's what it is. Here's 1-2 Switch, all that stuff. And that's where they announced, hey, it's out March 3rd or whatever it was.
So if you go off of that kind of timeline, we don't need to do the hanging out on a rooftop version of that this time, because you know what it is. But we are going to do the deep dive in games and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So if you put 2 and 2 together, it certainly seems like June is when it would come out, and that makes a lot of sense.
I don't know,
but
it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So, and I would, and again, could we be wrong? Absolutely, but I would say if GameStop is planning for that,
I would tell
2025.
I would tell you
GameStop is planning high amounts of hardware sales.
Knows when the system is coming out.
Absolutely.
You know why? They know about all of it. They have to know.
They have to.
Yeah.
I always go back to that. When's the Wii U coming out? At that product conference thing? That guy fucking told everybody. GameStop was pissed because GameStop knew. And now it's going to be GameStop's fault that this information
dropped it like 6 times, and then
he just kept
like somebody leaked it. Yeah.
Well, and then it was. I told you it was on Kotaku like 45 minutes, and we were just like, oh shit. But GameStop was pissed because they obviously already knew, because we're ordering. This guy is here to sell us his product and tell us what product we're carrying. We know when we're getting it. So now, but now that it's going to be leaked, GameStop's at the center of it being leaked. So that's why the company was pissed.
Oh, for sure.
So yeah, GameStop knows when it's coming, unless the new Xbox Shadow drops in June. Not that would affect hardware sales, because nobody's buying
those right now.
Yeah, but yeah, I would say that's a safe assumption, and to get ready to spend at this point, I think I'm with you now, where I'm thinking at least 4.
I think it's 4.
I think it's 4.
I think it's 4. Yeah. So I'm still on the fence. I'm still going to stay
4,
on the board at 400.
I think it's 4, no game, because it plays Switch games, so they won't give you a game. And
do you think all the Switch 2 games are $70?
Most will be, because it's Switch tax, and Nintendo tax. So yeah, you're paying.
It's cartridge tax.
You already paid $10 more than you should.
Yes.
And Nintendo's just going to say, sorry, bro, Zelda's 70, Mario's 70, Mario Kart 9, $70. Because you know why? Because it could be a fucking 100 and it would sell. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it would.